Do you like Adam Silver's idea of playing 10-minute quarters?
How long is his contract?
Forever.
Man, he thinking too much. He trying to do too much now.
I mean, for me, that's how I started my career. So.
Started a career, what?
But everything's supposed to change when you get to the professional level.
Like started my career playing 40 minutes, like 10 minutes.
Oh, like college.
Like how he want, but 10 minutes, like how he wanted to. Like it was.
Everything changes though. Even like from the ball, like when you get to the NBA, it's supposed to be different from everything else. I feel like.
Once you become a professional.
Yeah, when you become a professional.
But they're changing. But my thing is they're trying to change everything already. So it's like, to me, it's just like, okay, well, they're changing the way you can win MVP. They're changing this. They're trying to keep it. They're just changing the way the All-Star is already. The in-season, everything is changing. Like. So it's like.
Bring David Stern back.
You can't.
David Stern got a son or something?
Because ever since Adam Silver took over, this shit been in the dump.
David Stern
if he can be fired, he can let him be fired.
So Adam Silver finalizing a contract extension that'll keep him in his position until at least 2030, according to ESPN.
He ain't going nowhere, man.
Yeah.
He made this game. He made this game so global, man.
He did a lot of good.
He ain't do shit.
But he thinking too much.
He ain't do shit.
He thinking too much.
He trying to put his stamp on it.
He did not do shit.
Adam.
No.
Who didn't do it?
You know what it is?
Didn't do anything?
Listen, you supposed to take the book, do what the book say, pass the book along.
No, that's the
You don't
thing.
supposed to take the book, change the book, start taking pages out the book.
You gotta grow with what's going on in life.
And now you looking at the book. You pass it along, they be like, what is
Too
this?
busy in the system.
This ain't the same game we played. 10-minute
gotta
quarters.
grow.
I do like that for the in-season
Shortened
tournament,
season,
though.
65 games.
stats don't
What
count.
the hell? Huh?
Well, first people are saying it's too many games.
You gotta
So do
grow
you
with
want
the
too
time. You
many
gotta
or do
grow
you
with
want
what's
less?
going on in life.
Positionless, huh? What?
You gotta grow
What
with
we
what's going
doing?
on in life.
Yeah.
I think about being stuck in the system.
Is it 19?
You
Is
have
it
to
18?
grow with what's going
Is
on.
it come out of college? What we doing?
I'm not saying about the time, but just in general, you have to grow with what's going on.
That's the thing. He's growing. The people who's watching, they're not growing.
They don't get what's
They
coming.
don't understand.
They don't want that.
This is not cable anymore.
They don't want it.
Right?
The people-
Viewership is not where y'all think it is.
They don't want it.
That's
You don't know
Viewership is here. I can't. There's no cable. I'm on my phone.
I don't got cable.
They don't want it.
Nobody got cable no more. Nobody gives two shits about your
He's thinking
cable
about
contract.
how you watching the game on your
Oh,
phone.
yeah.
Right?
But I'd
Yes,
rather
yes,
short
he's looking
season.
at all the metrics.
I'd rather
But
short
hey,
season.
it's
Them
still
contracts
dying.
is going up.
dying.
I can say if the contracts was going down
Yeah. It's
because it's TV money.
The TV took
But-
a chance on that investment, and it is a bad investment.
No, it's
They
not.
spent all
We're
that
still
money.
watching the games
And
everywhere.
Listen, they spent all that
It's a
money
bad
so
investment.
that they can give bigger contracts, and the viewership is down.
Where's the viewership down at?
On regular cable?
TV viewership.
Because everybody's watching
viewership, but the TV viewership is down across the board for everything.
Everybody. This is not TV no more. No one gives a fuck about TV.
Got 'em on
You can watch this shit on YouTube.
Kendrick said turn the TV
Why
up.
they doing games on Netflix?
Turn the TV
No.
on.
Bro, hey, man, everything on Prime.
Everything is down.
Prime,
On
Tubi.
TV.
Everything is down everywhere.
Because TV
Paramount Plus.
Nobody wants to
Everywhere.
keep going to
Except regular
different.
cable.
Like we couldn't watch the game the other night. It's blacked out because it was on some other platform. You can only watch it over here.
It's on
Of
YouTube.
course.
It's on
And
YouTube.
Then you gotta go over here.
Exactly.
So if I don't got this, I'm not watching the game tonight.
Exactly.
I'm not watching the game tonight. That was the whole problem.
So
Y'all
if it wasn't-
separated the subscriptions off all platforms.
That's
So
why they
now
making money
you can't.
at.
You,
They
you're
making
not
money
making
like
money
that.
because we're deciding not to watch the game because we don't have that platform.
We're just watching, we're watching the game, but we're just not paying to watch the game.
I'm following the game on the internet. Literally, like, all right, I ain't got the game, man. I'm just check the game over here.
I know, but
and
there's
then
a-
I'll check the game.
I know on the internet, but you can
Instagram.
actually
But I'm not gonna watch
it.
the game.
Where else are you gonna watch it though?
You gotta subscribe, bro.
Right. So where else?
should.
So if it's not there, where else are you gonna on the
Hey,
internet? I don't want to follow the.
He just explained it
All right.
and didn't even know it. Basketball back.
Listen to Einstein prove some shit again.
Y'all had the same T-shirt on yesterday.
Back in the 90s,
Right, that was cute too.
CBS was free, right?
Yep.
TNT was free, right?
Yeah.
No,
ESPN
no,
was
TNT was.
What is he
Yeah,
talking
free.
about?
That's what cable-
cable TV. When you had
None of that
18
shit was
million,
free.
Nah, CBS.
None of that shit was
CBS
Yes, it
was.
was.
Basic TV
yes,
network.
ABC,
ABC, CBS,
CBS,
the price is
NBC,
right.
CBS,
Yes.
regular cable, bro.
The younger the
Regular cable,
The
bro.
stories.
CBS.
Regular
Yeah.
cable, bro.
regular cable where basketball
you had to steal
was.
the cable
It was free.
if you wanted
Okay, I'll let
TNT
him
and all that other shit, you had to
Even
steal
the
the cable.
channels, even if you did.
Cause I called my dad. I called my
And-
You had
dad.
to steal
So
it.
Yeah, I called my dad.
No,
Can you please?
NBA on
Because he was a
NBC.
little kid. Can you say it out loud?
It was the NBA on NBC.
NBA on NBC.
That's
Free.
Inside stuff.
Okay?
Inside stuff.
It was free.
Inside
He
stuff.
said Channel 3 in Cleveland.
Lakers on KCAL.
So the world watched it because it was free. Today is not free. So you are tracking TV ratings. It's down because the NBA don't have free shit no more. You got to pay for it. But the TV ratings don't calculate streams. But it is funny, on Christmas, they used stream views with the NFL versus NBA TV views.
But the NFL games were on Netflix, so they had to. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah. What was the NBA stream views? They didn't add those.
Legal or illegal?
No, what I'm saying is they didn't add those when they wanted to do what they do. That's a platform, that's a streaming service, but you counted it against regular TV. Where was the streaming? Where was the 500 million people that watched the Laker game?
Hell yeah.
They were in China.
You said
They were in China,
You
of
said
course.
something very interesting. You said we went from free TV to now you got to pay for it.
Yes.
Right? And then we went from viewership was up to now it's down. Why would it be down?
But it was only like 3.
Because you got to pay for it, right? Right, because it's no longer what?
Free.
Okay, so that would mean that viewership is down, right? For a reason.
Wait, hold on.
Because you have to pay.
Pay for it on what?
But see, I let him cook.
Hold on.
You see, I let him cook.
Cool.
I let him.
Won't you
He got
talk
to
to me,
interject.
Nick?
He got
Talk
to
to me.
interject. He got to
I got the
interject.
answers.
He got to interject.
Talk to me. Why are you talking to him? He don't have the answers.
I'm informing him.
He don't
know.
have the answers, Sway.
He don't know.
Tell him.
I do.
He don't have the answers,
No, I
Sway.
do. I do.
So
I do. I'm informing him
Ask
what I
the question.
know.
Ask the question to me.
So look,
Ask the question to me.
the reason why. The reason why.
No, reason.
They used to use it for free, and now it costs because they got to pay the players more. Right? So if viewership is down, that means some people don't want to pay. Like I just said, I'm not paying over there, and I got this. I watch these games, and if I can't watch this game, I'm not going to watch this game. If millions of people are doing the same thing, and they're making the same decision, that would mean viewership is down because it ain't free no more, one, and it costs, and it's on multiple platforms.
Okay. Fuck that.
Go ahead.
You said it's what? On what? You just said it. Say that, end it again. Multiple platforms.
Rashad, can you look at Gil, please?
That's a streaming service, right? Is that a streaming service?
Yeah.
A platform is a streaming service.
No, it's not.
What is a platform?
A streaming service is a streaming service.
Okay, so what is a platform?
It could be anything. It could
Explain.
be a website.
Website?
Yeah, that's not a
Website.
streaming service.
So a website is not cable TV, right?
No.
So that means they can't track that. Okay, a streaming service is not cable TV, right? So they can't track that.
They can track streaming.
No, they do not track streaming service, sir. They're only tracking cable TV.
So how do Netflix get their budgets if they're not tracking streaming?
Netflix is Netflix.
They're a streaming service.
Yes. It was
Just
on
like Amazon.
So what,
Amazon tracks their streaming.
Amazon
You have to have analytics and data to get money from investors and to get content put on your, you have to track the data. Streaming does track. You have to track it, just like on Spotify. You track downloads. You can track all of it. And you can track where it's coming from.
Exactly.
Demographics.
Okay. Exactly.
That's why they saying the numbers are low, because they've tracked it already.
Whoa, what is Nelson again?
Nelson's a TV ratings.
TV ratings. Nelson's TV ratings, sir. If you listen to the commissioner, he says TV ratings are down, streaming views are up. The NBA has the best streaming views out of all sports. All of the people overseas, China, France, everybody, when the game is starting, they're not watching our cable TV. They got to use streaming platforms. Nelson, what do they do again?
They track TV.
TV. Because overseas, you know, when Wemby's playing they don't have American cable. So commissioner, when you're talking to these companies, you're taking all these streaming numbers, and that's how you're getting these big-ass contracts. But Nelson hasn't updated.
It's Nielsen too, actually. Good.
Because
Nielsen.
if you think Nelson has updated, can you tell me the NFL's Christmas ratings, not Netflix, Christmas ratings? See, they gave you Netflix.
It was only on Netflix.
But just to put it out there, too.
It was a trick question.
Netflix also doesn't typically give
I want
their
to see
numbers
what he
out.
was
Can I
going to
ask you a
say.
question?
Huh? Where's his
Is there a
body
place-
bag?
Is there a place like Nielsen, like
Nielsen.
Nielsen, that tracks streaming?
Well, streamers can track their own numbers because they literally can monitor how many people are on the platform, but Netflix, Amazon, these places traditionally don't give that information out because they're secretive.
Yeah.
Don't give out that information. Huh. So if the numbers were down, would we know?
No.
What, you think they would give up?
I don't think the numbers
If the
down.
numbers
If they
were
paying
down,
that
would
much
we
money,
know?
I don't think it's down.
Would we know? No, we would never know.
As the numbers is down, they paying.
But what we do know is that the money is up.
That's what
Don't
I'm
$80 billion TV.
I'm selling something, right?
Hey.
I'm going in there
Money
selling
is up.
something. You think I pulled 500 million people out of thin air?
Hey, you got that number,
Yeah.
and now you got to pay for that. Now you're in the red now.
Right, so you're saying because the TV, because regular TV is
Nelson,
down,
old
you think
school.
everything else is down.
I ain't said nothing like that.
So what are you saying?
I don't got cable.
I ain't said nothing like that.
They're only tracking.
what are you
They're tracking views.
So what are you
TV
saying?
views
They
is
ain't gonna
TV
give you
views.
the answer you want.
No, I know, but what is he saying? then?
joke,
Because he's saying the
really.
numbers are down because people aren't watching TV, but the streaming.
I'm
But
saying the
numbers
number
are streaming is up.
So
But they're not calculating our streaming numbers on Nelson's platform. They're not using those.
But
Are
would
the
the numbers
numbers
be
down-
up
are the
if you
numbers
can
down
watch
for
the
the
game in
contest?
many different?
Yes. But what I'm
Are the
saying,
numbers down for the All-Star game?
they're not using
I'm
those.
sure.
They
I'm
can't.
sure.
They're
So,
not using those part of.
If those two things are really, really bad and we watching everything that lead up to that that's really, really bad, you think people
Say it
are
again.
really
You said, you,
watching
no,
it?
no. You said All-Star was what?
No, All-Star numbers down and contest down.
Do it, Gil.
How many? I guess he keeps.
If Gil don't got proof, I'm not listening to nothing he's saying. If he can't put, you know why I'm not doing that with Gil? Let me tell y'all something. Let me tell y'all what I was sent by a random fan sent me this, man. And it's so weird that this dude did this yesterday in real time. We was talking about Dalton Connect, and he was trying to tell us how many single-digit games Dalton Connect had in real time. And then he left out all the double-digit numbers that Dalton Connect had. In the middle of a heated debate we having back and forth, he tried to use data. He pulled out his phone and named all the single-digit games Dalton Connect had and said, this is why he's this is why.
Yeah.
And he left out all the double-digit
No.
games.
The point was this. He has bad games, but you don't say nothing about him. That was the point. You wait till one person has a bad game. We can read off Bronny's all the games he played that everybody ignored. So what I did is the same thing you do. You wait till someone has a bad game, and then you want to bash him. So I said, okay, this is a seasoned guy. He's been in the season for 30-something games, and then I named 20-something bad.
You named all his bad games.
20-something bad games, and no one said nothing.
That's true.
20-something bad games and you don't say nothing. So obviously, a 23-year-old can have a bad game and no one says anything about it because it's basketball.
No,
that was the point.
It's because you have some tie to them for some reason because everyone has bad games. But this guy had 5 straight good games.
Woo!
You didn't name none of them.
No,
because it don't fit your point. It don't fit your point. When it don't fit your point, that means you're gonna lie to make everyone believe.
No, I didn't lie.
Yeah.
Did you name the 5 good games? Did you name the 5 good games
Could
Bronny
you put
had?
it up? Could you put it up on the table?
Did you name the 5 good games Bronny had?
What 5 good games did he have?
Exactly.
Did he have?
Exactly.
He's averaging 0.3 a game.
No, he's averaging 17 points.
I ain't talking about the G League.
Of course
We're talking about the NBA.
You were talking about the G League when he played
No,
bad?
he wasn't.
Yes, you
No,
was.
he wasn't.
Yes, you
Never. We're talking about Dalton Connect and Bronny James. Dalton Connect is not
he's
first
playing
in
in
the
the
G
G
League, you did bash him.
No, I didn't. I never bashed Bronny at all. Ever.
Not sure how a conversation about 10-minute quarters in the
I never bashed. I never
turned into
bashed
Bronny.
He wants to get.
I never bashed him.
only bashed Bronny.
Now he want the people to think that I bashed Bronny
Hey,
because
listen
I
to you.
don't have a napkin
Nah, I think
and I can't wipe my motherfucking mouth every 5 seconds we bring up these motherfuckers. Like, I don't care about none of that. I don't gotta bash the kid.
You shut the world.
Hey,
Yeah.
Come on, man. What we doing?
lion, pants on fire. The Lion King. He got the crown on it. He's the Lion King.
He just said he don't like the chat.
That's Mufasa.
Didn't he just say he didn't like the chat? Didn't he just say
Mufasa.
Didn't he just say, man, I don't fuck with the chat, dude. I'm like, damn, this your chat. And you done turned on the chat already?
Let's keep this moving.
Now
We
you
can
going
do a
back
whole
to the
show.
chat?
So with the 10
We can do a whole show on that.
With the
10-minute quarters, viewership issues.
Okay,
Adam
both
Silver
of y'all
saying he's a
took it.
fan of 10-minute quarters. He don't think a lot of other people are, but
So here's my question. So does he think by switching it to 10-minute quarters, it's going to change the viewership?
I think it's a condensed viewership format right now. We can get into a 2-hour window instead of a 2.5, 2:45, which it is currently. But you also got to acknowledge, now if it shifts to 10 minutes, how does that impact the rotations, guys on the bench, people's bread? Now does it become more star-driven?
Hey, it was
Do you
72
phase out role
games.
players?
No, I don't think
It was
72
because they
last-
said
no,
it was 72 games. I was like,
That
was that last year?
2021, I think.
Oh, okay.
That was the year after COVID.
Oh, okay.
I'm pretty.
I don't think the
pretty
quarters
sure.
makes a difference.
I'm pretty sure. MJ, Kareem, now LeBron.
They'd be happy.
I know they are happy if this happens, because there's no way you're gonna touch their legacy.
I don't. It's
With a
just
72 game season, with 10 minutes a quarter, right? And that's the only problem I hate with rule changes. It was the same reason that the new ball got rejected back in 2006. Is because they didn't like the idea. It was Kobe, Steve, and Nash. They didn't like the idea that this helps them shoot and it gives them an advantage over the past, right? And it's kind of the same thing now. It's like, well, history, are you trying to cement history? Right? Right? Because these guys did it here. Like, there's no way none of us can catch it. There's probably no one born right now that's gonna catch LeBron's, whatever he's doing, right? That's not gonna be caught. If you shorten the time, it's impossible.
How do you
Like,
think
it's
it
just,
catch it?
you gotta let history be history.
how do you think the guys
shorten
from
the
the
game.
ABA feel then?
Yo,
Shorten the game, the amount of
Either
games
way,
to
shorten the
play.
games or shorten the time. It takes like 48 minutes. 48 minutes a game, 82 games a year for 20-something years is how this record got set, and broken. It got set by Kareem, broken by LeBron. Once you change any of that, you're handicapping the future.
What about the ABA? How do you think
But
those
they-
guys feel? Their records didn't get.
Yeah.
It wasn't.
NBA, I mean, it changed then.
But the
Like,
ABA is the reason that a lot of the stuff that's been implemented in the NBA is the way it is, though. They made the game more entertaining, faster paced.
Didn't they
But
just
wouldn't Julius
update-
Erving records be?
Did they just update?
That'd be
They
different.
updated. No, they didn't. That was
MLB,
baseball.
MLB with the
Baseball.
Negro League.
That was Negro League.
But their style of play, you don't think they could catch it with more threes? They didn't even
So-
have a three-point line back
I
in
think
the
they
day.
play fast. They
LeBron-
play
They
faster.
play faster.
They play
LeBron
faster.
played with a 3-point line.
But I'm talking about the guys before. They wasn't mad. Oh, man, they got a three-point line. We didn't have a
I'm
three-point
about to say the
line.
three-point line changed too. That was
Yeah.
The 50s and the 60s, they was playing faster than today's game.
But
They had no
have a
three line?
three-point
They
line.
was averaging 30.
Even they took the three-point line out in the 90s, right?
But
They shortened it.
yeah, they shortened it.
Yeah.
So
you got to be like you.
For certain
I
players.
just want to take 10 minutes off, put a 4-pointer in. I don't know what the fuck you do to try to.
So it brings me to my next
Does
question.
that really,
No,
does that
no, no,
really
no.
make people want to watch the game or not?
On TV? No.
Yeah.
no, I didn't.
So there's
I'm
a
watching
bigger
regardless.
problem than the quarters and the amount of games that they're playing.
It's the real conversation is what is the problem and fix that problem.
Right.
Right? So is it style of play? Is it laziness?
Right.
What is it?
It's
if
the
If
players.
it's too many threes, if that's like, what is the actual pinpoint
Right.
complaint? Right? Because once you figure out what we're complaining about, then you just attack that.
Right,
If it's
because
too many
fans aren't
threes-
saying, I'm not watching because they're playing 12-minute quarters.
Nobody said that, yeah.
Right, I'm not watching because they're playing too many games. So there's another problem that needs to be addressed and fixed
Yeah.
besides.
Could it be
Multiple
the
problems,
media?
though.
Could
It
it be
ain't
the
government.
media?